We always enjoy having the folks from Las Vegas Coin Company on the show. Right now, they are expanding to welcome more buyers and collections to the store.
And right now, we're going to expand your idea of what it means to collect sports cards, collectibles, memorabilia. Scott DeLorge is here from Las Vegas Coin Company. Scott, welcome back in the studio. It's been years,
so much.
My friend.
We were just talking. I can't believe how time flies. Been quite a while. Thanks for having me back.
Absolutely. You are in charge of collectibles over at the store. It's incredible what you brought in today. Let's get into some of these cards, my friend.
So we are coming in today to talk more about cards. As John mentioned, he expanded into jewelry. That's been a big demand. Yeah. So another big demand on my end has been cards, sports cards, memorabilia. So I thought I'd bring a little bit of items in, just more to show what we're taking in. It doesn't have to be anything special. It doesn't have to be graded cards. In the past, we wanted graded sports cards and comics. You can bring in your loose cards. You can bring in your box sets. You can bring in binders. We're trying to help people just understand what they have. Many times they've checked around and they find out you have to bring us in old 60s stuff. You have to bring in items that are already graded, something right, a very, very high value. That's not the case. You know, many people don't have that. So it's like, why don't you just come on down, we'll check it out with you and help you understand what you've got.
Wonderful. So tell us, let's start to get into what you brought for us today.
So I have a little idea of some of the stuff, of course, that people might not have, such as Michael Jordan. You know, this is a Michael Jordan piece. So we have a card that is his rookie. This is the 86 Fleer. And then I have a version of it that is not the rookie. It looks like the rookie. This is actually his 10-year anniversary of the rookie. So this one, if this was graded in this condition, a 9, it would be worth over $20,000 if it was the other card. So this is a decade of decadence, not quite, maybe only worth a couple of $100. But it does show the value of actually grading your cards. We have Tiger Woods, again, some of the great players. And if you have your loose card and you don't know what grade or condition is, it's very difficult to know the value. Once you encapsulate or grade it, now we're going to know what the value, and it's not he said, she said.
Wow.
But you don't need to have these cards graded. That, again, is not something people just have lying around. So you can bring in your Shohei Ohtanis, or you can bring in your baseball cards and your sports cards, and you can have them come on in. We'll check them out for you, help you understand what the current value is as it is, and make you an offer on any items we can resell.
I would love to know who designs these cards.
They are amazing.
You know, the graphics, the photos are very interesting.
Very true. I remember I open up items, packs, and I get excited. I think I've hit the home run, because back in my day, you opened up a card and they were beat up. You're trying to sell bubble gum. Now they have these cards that are amazing, and then I look it up and it's worth $1. So sometimes just because it looks pretty and it looks flashy doesn't mean it's valuable. Again, that's why you got to bring it in. We got to find out its value.
Well, isn't that just a huge lesson right there? That
it sure is.
Goes beyond cards into life. Hey, a lot of the world's going to be celebrating tomorrow.
We are there.
Of Star Wars.
May the 4th be with you.
What do you got here?
So we got a little bit of fun just all around. We got R2-D2 is actually my favorite character, so I thought I would show a little progression of the.
Oh, he moves.
He does move. That's actually all the way back from 1977. There's nothing there that's modern. All those pieces are of 45 years, 46 years old at this point. And we've got little R2 that's on the little riser, and that's how most people had them, because you took them out of the box, you played with them. But then behind that is a graded version of R2 on the little plastic case, so you can get these toys graded. It's amazing in the collectibles world. That pretty much is untouched. Somebody probably sent it in the package.
This one looks
and then
untouched.
They get it graded, and that's not as fun to play with. But if you're an investor or collector, you might want to keep it encapsulated and then keep the other one to play with, you know, and have fun with it.
Wow.
Well, you can kind of see how one's been played with and the other is
quite
so. The plexiglass.
And these were Star Wars playing cards?
Also from that far back, those actually came inside as a promotion in bread. That was inside a mother's bread, and you would get a loaf of bread, and inside of there would be a card or a package of cards. And of course, those either got thrown out or just opened up and played with. Again, an item that if it's in high grade can be tremendous value.
And it tells you about the character. I love that.
Luke Skywalker, a 20-year-old farm boy. Okay,
How cool is that?
Interesting. This is number 1. This is number 2. Wow,
it's the full set there.
So interesting.
Very
the
cool.
other one last piece right in front of you is this program. This one amazed me when it came in. That is not only the premier before going to the movie in '77. Somebody held on to this thing. You didn't just go to the movie, you had to be at the premiere. And this was
No
given out to elite
way!
people that went to the actual first ever showings of this.
This is
And
so
then somebody
cool.
kept it and then kept it in amazing condition. All of this stuff you see literally comes into our store. So this is the type of stuff that does come out of the closets, come out of people's collections. Maybe somebody just forgot they squirreled it away. You
Yeah.
know, if you get into that closet, you
That
look
is
around,
amazing.
bring it on by. You never know what kind of treasures you might have.
I kind of
You
feel
brought
honored.
some real fun things. Thank you so much for coming by
It's
and
so
telling
great
us
to be
all
back.
about everything. The Star Wars things for me were for sure the most exciting part of
Very
this.
good.
I'll go with the Michael Jordan card. There you
Yes.
go. All
Be
right.
sure to visit Las Vegas Coin Company on their website at lasvegascoincompany.com.
By the way, Las Vegas Coin Company, located on the south of Eastern Avenue, west side of the street, right across from Red Robin, on the border of Las Vegas and Henderson.